that, let me turn her over to Sheldon Whitehouse.
Thank you, Jack. So, sit down, sit down. Let me first thank Jared and John and Jim and Jack. I'm here to prove you don't have to have a name that starts with J to talk today. I've done probably 100 and some community dinners, and since November, I haven't been able to have one because we can't find a cafeteria that's big enough to fit the number of people who are interested. So we are really thrilled that you are all here. I want to express my particular appreciation to John for the extraordinary remarks that he gave and the extraordinary story behind it. And I also want to thank you for your reaction. You know, this is the third time that we have done one of these where the Rhode Islanders here have given somebody a standing ovation. The first time was right in the wake of the travel ban for the chairman of Rhode Island's only Muslim school. He said who he was. It was an anxious time for him, and the audience got up and gave him a standing ovation. He will never forget that happened. At our meeting in East Providence, the leader of the Mexican-American community here in Rhode Island stood up and said, "We are a faithful community, we are a hardworking community, and we are concerned that we're being vilified and mischaracterized in this administration." And same thing, the entire group stood up and gave this man a standing ovation. He will never forget that, and I don't think John's ever going to forget what you just did for him. Rhode Islanders are really, really good and engaged people, and it makes all of us so proud to represent you. As we go forward through the questions, it's been a Rhode Island thing forever to disagree. We don't all travel on the same road, so whether you are here with Medicare for All or whether you're here with Make America Great Again, please make sure everybody here feels welcome. And because we're here to listen, you are not necessarily going to get all three of us answering every single question. You'll watch us just kind of doing an audible, nodding or whatever, because we'd like to get onto as many of your questions and comments as we can. So don't feel anybody's ducking anything if we don't do all three. It's just the way we try to keep the program moving. And if you particularly want somebody to ask you about something, then find us afterwards or put your hand up and ask something specific. We're happy to do all that. So with all of that, let me turn it over to all of you to have your say and to ask your questions. And boy, look at that. Those lines formed fast. So this is the usual Rhode Island shy crowd that is going to have trouble expressing itself and doesn't, yeah, I get it.